Hi, science fans. We're back. We've got the last experiment actually from the Deadly Dino Experiments kit by Galt. The last one was pretty hard on my fingers, so I'm hoping that this one is going to be a bit easier. So this one is called Terrifying Pterosaurs. Do you know what pterosaurs are?
Mm-hmm. Well, they're the flying.
They're the flying ones. Yeah. So for this one, we need the ornithopter pieces.
What are those?
Well, I think that's these things in here, which look quite delicate, so be careful. You need some double-sided tape, which is there, and you need scissors. So you might need to go and get some scissors.
Okay, you explain the rest then.
We need the pterodactyl or bird films, which is these guys. So we can make either a pterodactyl or a bird, I think. Yeah, and there's
Which one would be
two different ones, so you can choose. The bird's quite cool, but it's not a dinosaur. A flat surface and a damp cloth, which I don't have the damp cloth, but we'll get it when we need it.
Mum, can I just say something? We have to do the pterodactyl. Look at the expression on his face.
Oh yeah, he's cool, isn't he? Yeah, okay.
We have to do him.
So.
This one doesn't have a face.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So you're going to do the pterodactyl, are we? Right, let's put the bird to one side then. Okay, so it says I chose either the pterodactyl or the bird. Well, we've done that. So you should have wings and a tail. Yeah.
How will the tail even attach?
Well, I don't know. And then we followed the instructions on the next page to connect the pieces together.
Oh, you're going to have to do that.
I know, they are quite complicated in this box. So.
It isn't 8+ at all, it's 50+.
Rude. So gently tip those bits out, make sure there's nothing left in there. So we need, let's lay all the bits out.
They look quite delicate.
They do look quite delicate. I think they're made from something that's called balsa wood.
Oh, you're going to have to do
very light wood, but it's very fragile. So
oh, you're going to have to do
yeah, so don't fiddle them.
Oh, sadly.
There, so look what we have, science fans.
It looks a bit petrified.
Right.
How do we make it fly?
With difficulty, I think, but we'll see. Right, now, using the handle. Oh, hang on, I need elastic. And I've hooked all 3 elastic bands to the hook. It's got 3 elastic bands. And I'm going to hook them.
How are you going to hook them?
So,
like that. Are we going to slingshot it?
Well, basically, yeah. So we're going to go all 3 through there.
If it doesn't work,
I'll do them one at a time.
Sad.
1, 2, 3, okay. And then we're going to go all 3.
Oh no, if it breaks!
Oh god.
No!
Again, I think I'll do one at a time. 1. Oh, the tension's very hard.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm gonna do it.
You gotta do it right! What if it breaks? Oh no!
One.
Okay. Thank God.
2.
Oh no, I'm so scared!
3. Oh.
Yay!
Right, then what you do, right,
So
is you wind the elastic band 30 times.
Why?
Ready?
No, but we're doing outside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to be able to do it 30. 9, 10,
11, 12, 13,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wait, don't let it break.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay. Now what?
Right.
Now what?
Then it says, I let go of the handle,
Oh no.
and when the wings began to flap, I gently threw it into the air.
Oh no. Should we go outside?
Should we do it here or outside?
Outside. Outside.
Okay.
Why are you concerned?
Just don't know how far it's going to go.
Wait, what if it goes over the neighbour's head? Where should we do it?
So, should we try it in here first?
Yeah, and then we can do it outside.
So, it said when it starts to flap.
Then you sort of properly let.
So, let's see. Ready?
If it doesn't fly, I'd be so sad.
I'm going to let go of the handle. Here we go. So let's go try it outside.
Yeah!
Let go, and then when the wings start flapping,
Let go.
throw it over there. Or throw it on the floor.
Well, science fans, I think that's how you don't make a pterodactyl.
Well, yeah, I mean, it looks good.
Yeah,
But like you said, it's a bit like a hummingbird, isn't it? It flaps so fast that you can't really... It doesn't really do anything. So, I mean, it's quite cool when it just does that. But, I don't know. What do you want to give it?
You go first.
I'm going to give it a 4.
Why 4?
Well, because it looks quite good. But it's really fiddly.
You have to give it another point for the expression.
Yeah, okay. It's really fiddly. It stabbed my fingers again. And the flying wasn't the best.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So what do you want to give it?
I'm gonna give it maybe a 5.
A 5, okay.
And I'll give it a 5 for the exact same reasons as you, but 1 more point for the expression.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well, what was that one called?
What was it called?
Terrifying Pterosaurs.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that terrifying. Go on, do it one more time. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Do it towards the camera.
You bumped the camera!
So there we go, science fans. So that was that one.
I think we should use a crocodile.
Don't forget, if you like what we're doing, go to our YouTube channel, which is Science Time with Dr. Laura and.
Hello!
And don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye for now.